As people begin to consider what business to go into, one of the pressures is, how do I make that decision? What advice would you give them?
I think it's helpful if people first ask themselves, what do I bring to the party? What's unique about me? What do people turn to me for? And then to look at the market and say, what are their needs for? What opportunities are out there? And see if the two could come together. And then if you do come up with an idea that unites sort of what's unique about you and things that you can, strengths that you could leverage and opportunities that are out there, you want to say, is anybody else already doing it? Is this something that no one else is meeting right now? Is this a need that no one else is meeting? And then maybe you have a really great idea for starting a business.
You mentioned the importance of being differentiated from others in the market. If I'm in a service business like an attorney, an accountant, a public relations expert, how do I differentiate myself?
I think one of the best ways to differentiate yourself is by being yourself. So you really want to learn to sort of say, what are my strengths, and learn to create an atmosphere where you could bring out those strengths. And then also, on the other end, create an atmosphere where your customer, your target customer, can be themselves. And that creates a environment for you to be unique. And then also another thing you can do is to start thinking about what is a common complaint that most customers have in a certain industry, and say that's the one thing you're going to not be. That's the one process that you're going to be excellent at. So by having an atmosphere where you're allowed to be yourself, your customers can be themselves, that creates uniqueness. And then also by having processes that don't replicate what most people dislike about other similar businesses.